Welcome to our educational video on constructive feedback. I'm thrilled to embark on this journey with you, where we will uncover the essence of constructive feedback. First, let's define what constructive feedback is. At its core, constructive feedback aims to provide valuable insights and guidance, focusing on helping the receiver grow and improve. In this video, we will explore why constructive feedback is so crucial in both personal and professional settings. You'll learn effective techniques for giving feedback in a way that builds trust and encourages positive change. We'll also delve into how to graciously receive feedback, transform it into actionable steps, and leverage it for personal and professional growth. By the end of this video, you'll be equipped with practical tools and strategies to give and receive feedback that truly makes a difference. So, let's dive in and start fostering a culture of continuous improvement together. In this segment, we delve into the importance of giving and receiving constructive feedback. It's more than a tool to enhance performance, it's a bridge that builds trust and fosters growth in personal and professional settings. Imagine a workplace where feedback is used wisely, employees thrive and performance soars. In educational environments, students reach their full potential with guided, constructive feedback. In personal relationships, thoughtful feedback nurtures stronger, more understanding connections. Constructive feedback acts as a powerful catalyst for improvement. It helps identify growth areas, enabling individuals to reach their highest potential. Trust is built when feedback is sincere and constructive, creating an environment where open communication flourishes. Moreover, it encourages continuous improvement as individuals refine their skills with each piece of feedback they receive. So, why does constructive feedback matter? It enhances capabilities, strengthens relationships, and propels constant personal and professional development. As we move forward, you'll learn practical techniques to give and receive feedback effectively, integrating these principles seamlessly into your daily life. Many people believe feedback is synonymous with criticism or negativity. This is a misconception. Feedback, when understood and applied correctly, is a powerful tool for growth and improvement. It isn't just about pointing out flaws. Constructive feedback provides positive insights and guidance to help individuals improve and excel. This negative perception stems from misunderstanding feedback's true purpose and potential. By recognizing the value of constructive feedback, we can shift our mindset and embrace it as an opportunity for growth rather than viewing it as a source of negativity. As we move forward, you'll see how feedback, when properly given and received, can lead to transformative outcomes. Understanding the characteristics of constructive feedback is key to effective communication. Constructive feedback is specific, focusing on precise behaviors or outcomes to provide clear insight. It is actionable, guiding the recipient with practical steps for improvement, transforming feedback from mere observation into a roadmap for growth. The third hallmark is balance. This entails an even-handed approach, acknowledging what was done well while also identifying areas for improvement. This holistic method ensures feedback is received as a tool for development rather than a critique. By blending these key characteristics, constructive feedback clarifies expectations and fosters a supportive environment for continuous learning and improvement. As we move forward, you'll see practical examples of how to effectively implement these principles in your interactions. When giving feedback, the choice of words and timing is critical. Start by using I statements to express your perspective without sounding accusatory. For example, instead of saying you did this wrong, say I noticed that this approach didn't work as well. This subtle shift changes the conversation from blame to shared insight. Next, it's essential to be timely. Feedback loses its impact when delivered too late. Aim to provide it soon after the event or behavior occurs. This immediacy ensures the feedback is relevant and fresh, leading to more constructive outcomes. Lastly, focus on the behavior, not the person. Feedback should be about actions and outcomes, not personal traits. Saying, I observed that the report was late focuses on the specific behavior needing improvement, rather than making it personal with, you're always late. This approach helps the recipient understand what they need to change without feeling attacked. By using I statements, being timely, and focusing on behavior rather than personal traits, you can provide feedback that is clear, constructive, and conducive to positive change. As we move forward, you'll see techniques for effectively receiving feedback. Stay tuned for more practical insights and tips. Let's test your understanding with a quick quiz. We'll present you with a series of scenario-based questions, each requiring you to choose the best approach for giving feedback. Remember, constructive feedback should be specific, actionable, and respectful. After each question, you'll receive immediate feedback on your choice, helping you refine your skills. Pay close attention to how different approaches can lead to varied outcomes and consider how you can apply these techniques in your interactions. Ready? Choose the best feedback approach for each scenario as we proceed. Constructive feedback is a powerful tool for personal growth. When we open ourselves to honest, constructive feedback, we unlock new opportunities for self-awareness and improvement. It's more than just receiving comments. It's about enriching our understanding of our strengths and areas for development. Improved performance naturally follows. The insights gained from feedback allow us to refine our skills, enhance efficiency, and achieve our goals more effectively. Constructive feedback can be the catalyst for turning obstacles into stepping stones. But the benefits don't stop there. Receiving feedback also plays a crucial role in enhancing our relationships. When feedback is given and received with trust and respect, it fosters deeper connections and mutual understanding. This dynamic not only strengthens professional bonds but also nurtures personal ones. Embracing feedback means embracing growth and connection. It's about creating a continuous loop of learning and dialogue, where feedback serves as the bridge to better performance and stronger relationships. As we move forward, you'll see how addressing the challenges of receiving feedback can unlock its potential in both personal and professional realms. Receiving feedback can sometimes feel like walking on a tightrope. Emotional reactions often surge to the forefront, making it hard to stay objective. Defensiveness can set in, as we feel the need to protect our self-esteem. And misunderstandings can turn even the best intentions into perceived criticism. These challenges are all too common, but knowing about them is the first step to overcoming them. By recognizing emotional triggers, managing our defenses, and seeking clarity, we can better navigate the complex terrain of receiving feedback. As we move forward, you'll see practical tips on how to handle feedback constructively, ensuring it becomes a tool for growth rather than a source of conflict. Receiving feedback can be challenging, but it's a vital skill for personal and professional development. The key to effectively receiving feedback lies in 3 fundamental techniques: listening actively, asking clarifying questions, and reflecting before reacting. First, practice active listening by being fully present, making eye contact, and truly absorbing what's being said without preparing your response while the other person is speaking. Next, ask clarifying questions to ensure you fully understand the feedback. Phrases like, "Can you explain what you meant by?" or "Could you provide an example?" can help you gain deeper insights. Finally, take the time to reflect and act. Consider the feedback carefully, identify actionable steps, and decide how you will implement the advice given. Reflecting allows you to process the information without immediate emotional responses, leading to more constructive outcomes. By mastering these techniques, you transform feedback from a daunting challenge into an invaluable growth tool. As we move forward, you'll discover how these practices fit into the broader context of professional growth and creating a feedback-friendly environment. Let's test your understanding with a quick quiz. In this segment, you'll be presented with scenario-based questions focused on receiving feedback. Your task is to choose the best response for each scenario provided. Remember, the goal is to apply what you've learned and reflect on the most constructive way to handle feedback situations. As you navigate through each question, immediate feedback will be given to help reinforce your learning. This interactive quiz ensures that you can practically apply the techniques we've discussed so far. Ready to dive in? Let's begin with the first scenario. Constructive feedback plays a vital role in career advancement, skill development, and building a culture of continuous improvement. By actively seeking and giving feedback, we open doors for professional growth. Feedback helps us identify areas to improve while also acknowledging what we're doing well. It sharpens our skills and capabilities, allowing us to adapt and thrive in ever-changing work environments. When constructive feedback becomes a cornerstone of workplace culture, it fosters an environment of trust and openness. This encourages employees at all levels to continually improve and innovate. Instead of seeing feedback as criticism, embrace it as a means to refine your abilities and achieve your career goals. In teams that prioritize feedback, individuals are more likely to feel valued and supported. This boosts morale and productivity, setting a precedent for continuous learning and growth, essential for long-term success. While receiving feedback can sometimes be challenging, remember that it is an invaluable tool for career progression and personal development. As we move forward, consider how you can incorporate a strong feedback culture within your professional life. It's not just about giving feedback, but building an environment where feedback is welcomed and constructively acted upon. Up next, we'll delve into creating a feedback-friendly environment that encourages open communication and regular input from everyone. Creating a feedback-friendly environment is crucial for fostering growth and improvement. To begin, encourage open communication. This means actively inviting input and opinions from all members of your team, making everyone feel heard and valued. Providing regular feedback is the next essential step. Ensure that feedback is timely, relevant, and constructive. Regular feedback helps maintain a continuous improvement loop, keeping everyone aligned with the team's goals and standards. Lastly, lead by example. As a leader or peer, your behavior sets the tone for the group. Demonstrate the qualities of a good feedback giver by being open, respectful, and actionable with your own feedback. Show that you too are willing to receive and act on feedback. By embodying these practices, you inspire others to follow suit. Building such an environment requires consistent effort and commitment. However, once established, it leads to substantial benefits in performance, trust, and overall team dynamics. As we move forward, we'll delve deeper into specific strategies to enhance your feedback culture. Stay tuned and get ready to explore more practical insights. Let's dive into our interactive activity to master the art of giving and receiving feedback through engaging role-play scenarios. Imagine yourself in a real-world situation where you need to provide constructive feedback or respond thoughtfully to feedback given to you. Choose your role, whether you're the feedback giver or receiver, and respond accordingly. This activity is designed to boost your confidence and refine your skills in a safe environment. Remember, the goal is to practice being specific, actionable, and balanced in your approach. If you're receiving feedback, focus on active listening and reflecting before responding. Join us in these role-play scenarios and see how well you can navigate the nuances of feedback. Let's get started. As we wrap up, let's take a moment to reflect on what we've covered. Constructive feedback is a powerful tool for personal and professional growth. It's crucial to be specific, actionable, and balanced when giving feedback. Remember the importance of listening actively and taking time to reflect when receiving feedback. By incorporating these techniques, you'll foster a culture of continuous improvement and open communication. Feedback isn't just about pointing out what's wrong, it's about encouraging progress and celebrating strengths. Keep practicing these skills to become a more effective communicator. Constructive feedback, when done right, can make all the difference. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Now that you have learned about constructive feedback, we encourage you to apply these techniques in your daily interactions. Share your experiences and let us know how it goes. It's your turn to make a difference. Start giving and receiving feedback today. Be specific, balanced, and actionable in your approach. Personal growth and improved relationships await. We look forward to hearing your stories and insights. Don't forget to join the conversation and connect with others who are also striving to master the art of feedback. Together, we can build a culture of continuous improvement. Thank you for being a part of this journey. Keep learning and growing.